normal. That's her normal. Traditional style, I should say, not normal. I was trying to look for the word traditional style that she does. And that's called the bubble bangle, which I think is how you pronounce it, like I said. And but she does all these different styles, and she does different necklaces, which are all custom, like one of a kind pieces, and they're just gorgeous. I have a couple of her necklaces here. I don't want to grab them down because my cat's here, and if I start taking them down, she's going to play with them, so I kind of want to leave them where they are. But if you look on my blog post about Candles and Confetti, which is called Pay Close Attention to the Woman Behind the Curtain, then you'll see a bunch of pictures of a bunch of different necklaces that she does. And if you want to do something custom, talk to her. She loves it. So perfect. So if you want to get something really, really personable to the one that you love, then you can get real what's the word I want? I guess personalized. Personalized. And, okay. So, these are the two new styles, which are the wrap bracelet. I'll take them out of the plastic. I got these styles for my mom and my mom-in-law because, I think it's a style that they really would like. I know my mom definitely loves wrap bracelets, and the one I got her is like a pink and a silver color. She loves pink. She likes wraps, and I guess if you wanted, you could like wear a necklace. My mom likes like multifunctional things. You can turn it into different things. She like has a belt that like can also be a bracelet, and she loves that thing. So yeah, she likes multifunctional. Yeah, but this could definitely, look at this. You could wear this as a necklace, you know, like a long necklace. Goes down like that. You can put, you know, be cute with the bead. You could put it on the other end, so it's like that. You could, I don't know, wrap it twice or something, and maybe do it like here. Let's try it. Let's see if it fits. Bear with me. Yeah, I think you could definitely. Yeah. You couldn't, I was gonna see like, ooh, you know what you could do? You could put it on your head and do it like a cute little like crown. Like a like a headband, like a flower crown, but like a bead crown. You could do a bead crown. And chokers. Oh my god, I love men. If you're looking for jewelry for your women, chokers are back, and I am so happy about this. Having been a child of the 80s and growing up in the 90s, I love chokers. I love the fact that even the tattoo chokers are back. Oh, I love them. I bought this necklace and they gave me like a little choker for free, and this was like last year or something, and I was like, are they serious with this? Like, what year do they think it is? And then I just started seeing the chokers pop up everywhere, and I'm like, I love it. At first I was like, really? And then I was like, you know what? No, I love this. I love this. Adidas are back. We were talking about shoes before. Those are a really big trend if you want to get Adidas. But I mean, these are all things that I'm sure you've heard before that are on everybody's list. You know, Adidas, sneakers are really big, chokers are really big, you know, but yeah, we're talking about shopping small though. So it's Candies and Confetti's wrap bracelet. You want to turn this into a choker, this could totally turn into a choker. Okay, so here's what we do. We're going to wrap it around once, right? And then we're going to tie this, but like bear with me because we're going to make it look really cute. We're going to turn this around and tighten the other side so that the button thing is in the back. And then look at that. Look at that. You got a toe. I love it. I love it. Can I take a picture? Yeah, I'm going to take a picture of this to share with Ashley because I don't even know if she's ever advertised this as a necklace, but I think this makes such a cute necklace. So hold on while I pause and take a picture. And oh yeah, I just was thinking this is something you could do, but you could totally do this, and it looks so cute. So, once my mom and my mom-in-law see this, this is definitely something that they could do. I love this. But how it's worn, how it's meant to be, is a wrap bracelet. So we'll hold the ends of it like that and wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. Wrap it and wrap it around. If I could actually do this, I'm going to be so proud of myself. Because it is not easy wrapping a bracelet on your own wrist. Let me tell you something. It is a feat. Especially when you have long nails. Ah, I did it. Okay, so that's my little shimmy dance. When I'm really happy, I shimmy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to look, and you'll see see how little my wrist is? It's all the way on the last thing and it's still loose on me, but my mom has a pretty small wrist too, but you know what, look, you put it in here, there you go. See, you put it in, tuck it. There we go, like that. And it's hidden, and you know, it's wrapped around like that, and it's really cute. And this one, like I said, this one is for my mother-in-law, and she's like my husband, who likes earth tones and more like simple, not so bold. So I went with, you know, the brown and like more, it's like green and black and brownish beads. And my mom, I'll just show you real quick, I'm not gonna wrap it, but I'll take it out of the plastic and I'll show you what I mean because she has different styles. Is my mom loves pink. It's her favorite color. My mom actually used to be a clown and her clown name was Pinky, and my husband hates clowns. And one day my mom actually like asked me to be her assistant because the assistant she was supposed to work with couldn't make it, and I was like, I don't know how to be a clown's assistant, but I got a free shirt out of it, so I was like, okay, fine. So I was a clown for a day, so I always joke that my husband married a clown. It's so funny. Anyway, so my mom loves pink, and this one comes also with little silver little beads, so it's a little bolder, I would say, in its style, but it still has the same, and these beads are a little like sparklier, more sparkly. So that's a little more like bold, like I said. So that's why I went, like, I did the more bold for my mom, because my mom is more bold of a person, and is more bold with the jewelry, and she likes to change it up, and, you know, changes her jewelry with different outfits like I do. But if you're a girl or someone who likes to stay with the same outfits, or even if you're a guy, you know, and you like to wear wrap bracelets. Wrap bracelets are really, you know, a lot of guys I know like wrap bracelets. This is a little different, but I know like the I don't know what that thing is called, where like guys and girls kind of switch on and off. I know that's really big. It's a big thing that's going on, and I'm talking about in fashion, like where totally heterosexual guys are like, yeah, I'll wear that woman's jacket, like, who cares? I just remember, I'm a really big Vanderpump Rules fan, and if any of you are as well, and you know who Ariana and Tom are, then you know what I'm talking about when I talk about, like, the guys who are into, like, couldn't you see Ariana's Tom wearing this? Donna, you can watch again now. If you're watching, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So if you're a guy who's into like things like that, you could get away with wearing this, I'm sure. But yeah, she actually at one point did make a men's bracelet, and maybe she'll start doing it in again. Who knows? So there's that. So if again, if you're someone likes more bold things, you can go with go with bolder colors, go with brighter colors, go with more sparkly colors. If you're someone you're trying to get the gift for, like something, you know, that's more simple and likes muted colors, quiet, you know, earthy tones. I always like equate earthy tones, and maybe I shouldn't, with simpler things, only because earth tones aren't bold, aren't bright, you know, like a red, you know, like an earth tone is like, you know, a deep green and a brown, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, like this is like a brown technically, but it's glam, but it's a first the whole so it's a little different, but we've officially hit over 3 hours. I'm sorry, but I hope that you guys are learning something from this, and if this is a total joke, then I'll really try to edit this as much as I can, or I'll just post it and give me some tips, okay? So anyway, yeah, that's why I equate earth tones with being more simple, because they're just not as bold And if you're not a bold person, then I think you tend to go with these type of colors, and nothing wrong with either or. I'm just pointing out that whatever type of person you are, there's a color and a type of stone for you. If you don't like big stones, like I love big stones, bigger the better to me. Nothing could be too big. I remember there's been plenty of times where I've asked Ashley to do custom pieces and she'd be like, oh my god, but it's so heavy, or it's so big, and then it comes and I'm expecting something, and I'm like, what? This isn't heavy at all. And my husband is like, well, I could see why Ashley would think it was heavy, but for you, no. You have, things that are 10 times heavier than this. Like, you'd wear a weight around your neck if it, was pretty, like a 10-pound dumbbell weight, My husband knows me by now. It was really funny. Ugh, I'm trying to wrap this bracelet back. Alright, we'll do it later. You see, this is probably the part that I probably have to cut out. This is probably the tip. Don't try to put things back together and be neat about it. Just throw it on the side and clean it up later, and that will cut off the time. Okay, another great company for shopping small is, and it's great for Christmas, and it's good for if you have children, or in your life, your own children, if you're a mom and you want to get something cute for your kids, or if you're an aunt or an uncle, or if you have friends with kids. I know when you get to be around my age, everybody starts having babies now, or everybody has babies already, and or is getting married. So that's why the home idea gift with the Yeti houseware, I think it's called, or homeware, houseware, is really good, because it's good for really great gifts for couples, and it's already comes in this great packaging. And this next shop for shopping small is really good. Excuse me while I have another sip of tea. It's great stuff. I might be taking a little long, and it's my first time, and I'll learn. But you know what? We're spending some time together. It's like, we're meeting each other for the first time. It's the first time I'm doing a video. It's the first time you might be hearing my voice. I'm having a nice cup of coffee. Maybe you're drinking a cup of coffee, having a snack, and we're talking. It's like girlfriends, having a nice discussion over Christmas gifts. It's what better thing to do? Happy December. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I'm from New York. Let me know where you are. Let me know if any of these tips help you. Let me know. I know I have to work on time, and I definitely will do that. Like I said, this is the first one. I'm trying to get everything else out there, and I'm trying to be detailed, and I'm trying to, just let you know why I'm being so detailed is because I'm trying to be different and trying to express the fact of doing things different than other people, and I will get better, and I'll get shorter, and I'll have talking points, and I'll have a point, and I'll throw things aside, and try to cut down time and everything. But I'm having fun, so try not to be rude, but let me know, do you haven't, let me know where you're from. Do you like any of these ideas? Do you have any good places, any good tips, anything, you like to, any good small shops you like to shop at, any places on Instagram you like to shop at, is there any great deal sites that you love? Is there a person in your life that likes something, or has something, or only likes a certain something, and you don't know what to get them, and you want me to think of something maybe to get them? Let me know, because I'm really good I like to think, like I said, thinking outside the box. That's what it is. It's thinking outside the box. It isn't doing the everyday, like, these are the greatest trends and go out and get this for so and so and this is what I wish for, type of thing. This is thinking out of the box and getting things that are really nice and really great, and really getting gifts that are from the heart, that you care about, and also getting gifts from small shops, shopping small, and doing something great for the shops that you're shopping from, not just who you're giving to. Okay. So, speaking of that, another really great small shop that I like is this place out of London, which is called Bateman Design. BATEMAN Bateman Design, and it's in the UK, as I said. But even though they're in the UK, you can order internationally. I'm in the United States, like I said, I'm in New York. So, you can order from the United States, and it's great if you're from the UK, even better. You just have to calculate the price difference from euro to dollars, which isn't a big deal. They do it right there on the website for you. But if you have a family, or if you have know someone with a family and that's who you have to give a gift for, or for couples also really good. This is another good site for couples. I actually got my husband's, if you look on my Instagram, my husband's 5th wedding anniversary card that I had that had the wooden 5 on it. That's where I got this card from. So it's a really great company. First up, we have the Santa cake. And it is so cute. You can get different types of ribbon and different types of keys. And I got the classic kind of key. And it says, oh, I thought it said Santa on it, but it doesn't. It just has the name Santoro on it, which I guess is maybe like a company, like kind of cute little name. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means something. But yeah, you can get they have different like designs and stuff, but I got like this one because it looked kind of like a skeleton, kind of like everyday, like vintagey looking key, which if it's a key for Santa, then it has to work for every type of door. So it has to be a skeleton key. But what it says is, Dear Santa, and these are great. These are great, especially, like I said, I live in New York, and I live in an apartment. And so if you also live in an apartment, and if you're a New Yorker, this is really great. Because, a lot of kids will say, how does Santa get in to your house? We don't have a chimney, and that's all, he's coming down the chimney. I don't want to sing and do any copyright infringement or anything, but that's, Santa always comes down the chimney. So, a Santa key. It says, Dear Santa, we don't have a chimney, as you can clearly see, but we'd still like you to visit, so here's our magic key. So, this is a magic Santa key that Santa can use to open your apartment, and you leave the key out for Santa, and Santa comes and he uses the key, and that's how Santa gets into the apartment when you don't have a chimney. So even if you don't live in an apartment and you live in a house but you don't have a fireplace with a chimney or whatever, then perfect gift to get your magic key. So before Santa comes, parents out there, or if there are any kids watching out there, you let your mommy and daddy know that there's a place where they can get their magic keys that Santa uses. Santa sends his keys, his magic keys that his elves make to this company in London. And your parents can buy them. So you tell your parents before Christmas to get their magic keys if you don't have a chimney, so that Santa can still come. But even if you don't have a key, don't worry, kids. If you're a kid and you're watching, Santa will still come because he's magic. So even if you don't have a magic key, he always carries extras with him. But it's nice if you have your own. And the other thing I have here. See, the only reason why I'm putting these away, which I know is taking up so much time, is because I have cats and she's been sitting on the bed with me and I don't want her to ruin them. But the other thing I have here, and now, Donna, like I said, if you're watching, turn away now. These are great for babies, and like I said, this company is great for babies, children, families with babies, children, and couples. And if you have for your significant other, like if you are a couple and you want to get something for your husband or wife, perfect. They have the cutest little wooden cards that have the cutest little saying with like penguins on them and puzzle pieces, and they're keepsakes because not only are they a card, they're made out of wood, and so it lasts. So if you're a couple, if you're part of a couple, newly married or otherwise, this is a really great gift. If you're someone who's sentimental and you want to, especially you don't have to be a new couple, but if you are a new couple and you are maybe starting a new family or something, or just the two of you and you want to start new traditions, this is really good because it's a way to like make keepsakes. I don't know how to say the word. I'm sorry. I told you I'm really bad at word. Keepsakes, I think is how you say. If I'm not saying it right, forgive me. Comment and tell me the right way to say it. But what it is it's an official it's from the North Pole official reindeer mail, and it has a little stamp here, right here, that says first Christmas, December, and the year. So you, whatever year it is, but since it's 2016, it's December 2016. And it's signed Santa Claus, of course. And you can get it engraved with the person's name on it right here. I know it's backwards, excuse me. But you get it engraved. It's dear and then the person's name. So dear, it has a North Pole official reindeer mail, dear, and then you get the person's name engraved. And you can either get a boy or a girl. And there's a reason why, and I'll tell you. And it says, "Dear world, become a jollier dear." You get the baby's name, because this is for the first Christmas, so you would get this for the baby. Dear so and so, the world became a jollier place with your arrival this year. This is your very first Christmas, and I can already see You are going to grow into a wonderful young lady. See, now I got the girl because I have a niece, so I'm getting it for my niece. But if you had a boy, then the boy one would have, you would turning into a young man. But already see you're turning into a young lady who I'm sure will be at the very top of the nice list. And then in parentheses, it says, I'll let you off this year. And then you get to personalize it with, it says something like, I think it comes with for keeping mommy and daddy awake at night. Or you can personalize, like if there was a particular something, like if somebody's baby was, you know, I don't know, like baby, what can a baby really do that's so harmful? But if there's something like particular that you want to put in there that like that they did that was like maybe funny, you could put it in there. But like there was a time in my niece's life that she was just being a little extra cranky. She had a little cranky phase. So I put in, I'll let you off this year for being extra cranky. Then it goes on to say, when you're older, don't forget to write and tell me what you'd like most for Christmas. The elves love making the toys in their workshop. Merry Christmas, little one. Santa Claus. So it's a little note from Santa Claus wishing the baby a Merry first Christmas. And of course it has a string. So the parents get to put it on the tree as an ornament, and it's made out of wood, and you get it personalized. You personalize it for a boy or a girl. You personalize it with the baby's name, and you get to put in a little detail in there so that it's personalized to the specific child, and it's for their first Christmas. And they have all different ones. They have little letters that say officially on the nice list, all different sorts of things. It's the cutest place. They have really cute designs, and I really love it. As I said, it's called where is it? Bateman. BATMAN Design. DESING. And they have a Facebook page, an Instagram, and you can go on their Instagram page, which of course I'll link, and you can see all their different things. I actually found them on Instagram because I had put in was searching for a 5-year anniversary, and that's how I found the 5-year anniversary card. So they also have anniversary gifts, but for Christmas, that seems to be, when I was looking around, they seem to have a lot of Christmas. That seems to be their thing, Christmas, which is just, they really do. It's just lovely. I love it. So for families, or like I said, if you're a family and you want to get it for yourself, or if you know someone who, you know, it has a family, great, perfect. Or someone who's just, and by family I don't mean if they have a kid, if they're just starting out as a couple, there's really great things to get for the Mr. and Mrs.